how to uncover the secrets of auras and colors. That's the topic today. And you know what? It was life-changing in my life, and it was life-changing for many other people. But I have Dominic here who is teaching this stuff. So do you want to tell us a little about what these things mean? I did have an experience, but I'm not certainly not teaching, but you do. Help
Yeah,
us.
for sure. So maybe I can tell the story actually, because stories are so much fun. I'm a nomad. If you've been in my world for a while, I'm a nomad. I've been a nomad for 30 something years. And so I travel. And every time I stop traveling, for some reason, I have these little lows every single time that I go into a country that is more like cement or walls, that there's not a lot of greens. And it took me a while to understand that my life surrounds about colors. Like everything with me is about the colors. It took me a while to understand that when I'm looking at the trees, I'm actually obsessing about the different shades of greens. When I'm looking at the ocean, I'm looking at all the different hues of the blues, how when the waves come, it creates white. And how does it how does it do that? When I go to Europe, old buildings, there's orange, there's yellow, there's brown, but is it really brown? And so I did that for many years where I didn't understand what I was doing. And then all of a sudden, I took a course about 15 years ago on colors. And I discovered that colors have frequencies, colors have a vibration, that their hues is not like blue is blue. It's how many shades of blues are there? And what the shades of blue, what do they mean? Because each of them means something. How do we use the colors in architecture? How do we use the colors in clothes? Why is there certain colors that are more prominent in spring, more prominent in summer? And how is color attracting or repelling the human? And how is the human interacting with the color? So there was like so many things that I decided to study it. And then I discovered that when you study the colors and you really understand the colors, you can actually do something with them and not just know about them. This is where my favorite thing, learning the knowledge into wisdom to use it into your life.
Powerful. I did have a life-changing experience with a cyst that my wife had in her throat, and it was too risky for surgeons or have an operation because of losing her voice. And she was singing at the time. So, well, what we did, and I can connect with someone if you speak Hungarian. I did work with a master, and we've been doing exercises in daily routine, color, energy work, and this thing has receded, decreased in size, and eventually have disappeared. But we've been doing this for months. So it's not if you're looking for a quick miracle, then this is not it. But understanding how they work, how you can make it work for you, could be opening new doors in your life, in your healing. And I think there is even more that I don't yet know about. So do you want to tell us about this course that's coming up, which is absolutely moderately priced?
Well, for this time only, I want to find a way to pay it forward. So for this time only, it is a pay what you want, pay what you can. It is an 18-week program, because you don't just learn about colors by saying, oh, wow, red, I like red. Red is cool. Red is passion. I want to put red everywhere in my house. It's not the way it works. It could work that way if you want it to, but if you want to really know how to use the red or how to use the yellow or how to use the orange, what does the white, the green, the silver, the gold mean? you actually have to step into the frequency of that color, know where it comes from, know what it vibrates, know what it does, and then you can use all those colors to heal yourself, heal others, and even just understand others. Because by having a conversation with people and knowing, being able to see their auras, or knowing the colors that they vibrate to, that gives you a lot of information on the person. It gives you information on you. So you don't learn that in 1 hour. Like you said, it's not a quick, it's not an overnight success. It does take time, but I have reduced it to 1 hour every week. And then there's homework for you to practice, because everybody says, I want to see auras. Well, seeing auras also takes time. So I will teach you everything I know about the colors, about the auras. I think it's till the week 11. And then 12 to 18, we're going to use sacred geometry, and we're going to use the power of seeing auras, how to stack the colors to even be able to heal different things. Like for the cyst and the throat, you could use orange, because orange is very much a healing color. It has a lot of creativity. But if you don't want to cause any pain or grief or scarcity to the person, you could stack it with yellow, because yellow is joy. And then you could stack it with pink, because pink is love, and it's also a very healing but smooth healing color. So I'm going to teach you how to do that too, and also to use the sacred geometry of the colors and the frequency of the colors. And then if we want to go further, we could also use music, but I'll leave that for another time.
Fantastic.
So in the course, Andre, we have a Telegram group for ongoing support. People can go in the group even when they're done. All the cohort are always added to the group. They have workbooks. They have knowledge-based documents if they want to go deeper. I do what I can in the 1 hour, but then I also have the knowledge base. And there will be podcasts on colors with color specialists. So I'm having a talk with an archaeologist. I'm having a talk with an engineer that uses color. I'm having a talk with a designer. I'm having a talk with a whole bunch of people that if you want to go deeper, you can.
Wow, this is going deep, and I love what you do. I love how you are giving this wonderful experience to people who can then use a very sacred knowledge in this fast-moving, rapid world where people need to slow down,
to work
on themselves and work on their healing. And well done. I applaud you. I celebrate you, and I want this course to be seen by hundreds and thousands. Thanks for your. The link will be under the video. See you soon.